Hey guys, it's Dan from DisneyInfinityCodes.com here with Tyler Cole, one of the Toy Box mentors, right?
That is correct.
That is it. And what Toy Box? What are your best of? What Toy Box will we know you from?
Oh my goodness. Well,
what's the best one? What's the best Toy Box you've made?
In 2.0, my favorite Toy Box I created was the Toy Box Tales Guardians of the Galaxy series, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
I think 2 may be my favorite.
Yeah, those were great Toy Boxes. Yeah, for sure. So we're here checking out 3.0.
Yeah.
We're in the Toy Box, and I asked the Toy Box mentors to show us some of the new toys, not necessarily in action. We saw some videos of them in action. We saw some PowerPoint slides of them, what they are, but how they work. You know, how we can set them up and string the logic together and all that kind of stuff. So talk to me, show me.
All right. Well, we can just hop right in. We've got Sam Flynn here, who's gonna show us the ropes. Some of the probably most infamous toys are the Creativa toys, and they're the ones that really make the Toy Box come to life with all their logic connections. And I think this time around, definitely the most popular will be the Path Creator toy, and it can do so much. And right here we've got this first point, and you can see it's just like a diamond point. And if we
it's like a little Sims top.
Exactly. And so if we just place one there, and then you'll see as we come up, we can place another point. And we'll just do a simple spline for here. We'll back out there. So now our spline, or our Path Creator, has 2 points, and we will let's put a nice set piece on here. Actually, we'll hook up a camera and kind of show you what it can do. So here's one of our target cameras, and we can go into the properties of this and create a new path connection, and we will connect it to.
See, this is pretty great. I love how it gives it kind of went grayscale and just focused on the two.
Exactly.
Because that's something new, right? It didn't do that before, did it?
Yeah, that's correct.
Cool. So it's just repeating the path right now.
Yes.
And so so that's pretty awesome. So what can you connect to this?
We can trigger the camera to here. We'll if I can grab it while it's moving. We'll change the properties on it. So within this, whenever you connect an item to a path, it gets an additional set of properties.
Oh, that's awesome.
Path. So now it has these things that normally you wouldn't be able to customize on the camera that you now can. And we'll change the movement style just to not reverse loop. I jumped a little too far there. Let's try back and forth. So now it's just going to move up and down. As you saw beforehand, once it got to the end of the path, it reset. But now it's moving up and down. We can.
This is going to be particularly amazing for putting cutscenes into your toy boxes.
Exactly.
Because you're going to be able to, and I was talking to Mighty Gias and Sumerian, and they said that you can then set, you can also link the target, the locator, to this, so that the camera can follow, and then you can put the locator on a spline as well.
Yeah, you can put a locator on a spline, and you can put the camera on a spline, and have the camera follow the locator. Now I know that I just made a straight line, but after talking about this, let's do something a little cooler, and we'll have this camera. As you can see, it's already starting to. It automatically follows where we've placed it. And we're going to add some more points here. Let's. This may not be the most graceful camera, but we'll kind of show how it can move around something. Now. Alright, so now it'll just go to the end and then loop back. But we can go into the settings of the path itself, go into properties, and right now, as you can see now, the camera's starting to loop back. We can, or turn back, we can set it to looped. Now you see, there's a point that was going from here to here when I turned looped on. So now it's just going to be. Actually, let's kill that property.
I love this, like this blue, this line here is awesome. One of the new features to it shows you the lines of what's connected to what. That's going to make life so much, especially when you start getting really complicated and into these designs.
And another nice thing is if you say you have like 50 buttons connected to this trigger, and you're like, oh my gosh, and you go into the properties and you have 50 button connections, which one's which? Whenever you scroll down to each one of them, that blue line will turn yellow for that specific connection.
Oh, that's great.
So you know which
it's going to show you a blue line for everything that's connected to, but then if you select a particular connection, it's going to highlight that connection through an orange line. That's awesome. Correct. That's really, really great. Well, that's really cool.
All right, so we can, I'm going to go this. Oh, another thing that's cool. Say your camera's at a certain height. Well, within the grid of the toy box, you can raise it like one increment, which is like the size of one cubed block.
Yep.
In the settings here, like where it says vertical offset, you can adjust it. That makes the adjustment on the camera even less than.
Oh, really?
So you can increment it even in tinier increments, so you have more control.
You'll be able to make like some little animated cartoons and stuff in this now. It's ridiculous.
It's pretty awesome. They allow you to customize a lot more.
It's like we're well on our way to, like, you know, red versus blue, you know, like where people are going to start making little animated series inside the toy boxes.
Yes.
You practically have it all set up to be like a little studio.
That is correct. All right, so here we'll place this locator, and what we'll do now is we will make a connection from this camera. Now it will. So we've got a new locator connection, and so the camera. Now the camera itself is still facing that same direction, but if we activate that camera, it's always going to look at that locator.
So drop a button and let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well, should we put something pretty in the middle?
Yeah.
Let's put something pretty in the middle.
Yeah.
That's not pretty. Oh, that's the button.
That's the button. Well, we've got some crazy, awesome set pieces.
Well, you know what? Could you drop the toy, the like gumball machine in the middle?
Okay.
Because I haven't really seen a lot of people talking about this thing, and I think it'd be awesome to.
This right here?
Yeah, the Toy Dispenser.
The Toy Dispenser.
And then we can get like a nice 360 of it, courtesy of this awesome little.
Give me a sec. Let's move this. I've placed this right in our path, so move this out of the way. It's not liking that. So.
It's great to watch you guys. I love watching you guys because you guys just go so quickly through all this.
We'll center this a little bit more. All right, so now we've got one more.
No. So this toy dispenser, tell me about it and how it'll be great when we're building toy boxes.
Okay, so the toy dispenser. Let me make this connection quick. All right, so let's run up to this. We'll step on it.
Oh,
so
okay.
it drops a capsule like a real life toy dispenser. So we've got this capsule, and you just toss it. And as you can see, we pulled it from the vehicle slot. So now you've got a vehicle to drive around in. We can step on it again. It'll give us another capsule. You just toss it.
So is there a way for us to pre-program what the capsules deliver, or is it completely randomized?
I believe it is completely randomized. We can go into the settings. It is randomized. It will drop any toy that you have unlocked.
Okay. And so you can only get 3 toys out of each side.
Let's see.
Yeah. And so what's the yellow? Some terrain pieces?
Okay, so that is looking just like. I wonder if that's a creator.
That is the creator.
Yeah.
And that changes.
So
yeah.
We're getting different textures.
He's creating already.
He's gonna start just going crazy. All right,
That's pretty cool. And then we got weapons on the other side. Oh, it looks like it's.
So as you see, we took those 3, and then the slot just fills up with 3 more. It's practically endless.
So this can be totally fun for some challenges and stuff. You know, like you only using what you've got. You know, make a toy box.
Yeah, and also it's fun.
So the red are dropping enemies.
Boy. Yeah, it's getting real. All right, well, let's just.
I love that.
Here we go. We'll see some cool stuff in action there.
Oh man, this special move is my favorite.
Yeah. We'll take care of that.
This is
right
really
there.
great. And so what's the blue one do?
All right, we got one more. So, and this is also a really cool toy for players who just want to hang out with their friends and goof off in the toy box.
Oh yeah,
as well.
that's true. Yeah, I have a few toy boxes. Oh, so they're team ups.
All right, well, that looks like we've got a cast
other-
member player there.
That is a gigantic football.
Looks like these are physics-based. We've got cast members and physics balls that are coming out of this. Honestly, I haven't tapped too much into this.
Yeah, it looks like it's just like characters move, pieces that move,
Exactly.
which is pretty great.
Kick them if you want.
Wow.
Okay, it's... All right.
Well, there you go.
I think he actually placed me inside it.
Well,
So,
why don't you tap that button and let's get a look around.
let me get rid of what
Get rid of
Lewis
that.
has built here. Our camera's just gonna be floating right inside of it. All right, so our button is where?
Boy, that the logic builder he's going all out. He's throwing stuff all over the place.
Yeah, he's determined to get his job done. He doesn't want to disappoint. All right, so I've got to find where I place that button. There we go. All right, so we set up that camera, and actually there is one more connection a property I need to change on that camera, or else it will not look at that locator. All right, so we're going to the properties real quick, and turn off. All right, so our camera target.
You want to? This is my JV impression. Do you like it? Got the rolled cuffs.
Okay.
Right?
I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh no, I'm just dressed up.
The camera
I'm cosplaying as JV.
The camera needs to see this.
Yeah, I know. Hey, what's up? Good to see you too. Well, we're in the middle of a video. All right, so do the pointing.
All right, so it's not looking at the connected locator. We should be ready to go.
Do you want me like this, or do you want me like engage?
All right, so let's go press that button.
Sweet.
We've got our camera here on our path creator, and now it's
That's awesome.
Just going to
perfect.
circle it.
So, challenge to you.
Yes.
How do I do this and have the camera facing the other direction?
Looking outward.
Yeah.
Okay, and if continuously looking outward, so what you'd want to do is you would.
Because here's what I do. I have an ongoing series where I do I take all the terrain power discs and do details in terms of what they turn the fantasy terrain, what the skyboxes are, that kind of stuff. And it would be great to just have a camera that would, facing outwards, spin around, and I could then use it to capture the sky dome. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
Oh, so put the locator on the outside spline.
you got it.
Man, this is exactly what Samaria and Mike Jays were talking about. This is awesome.
That's snowball and so forth.
Well,
We're going to recreate that entire comic.
let's see here. I'm going to move our little toy dispenser, and we will place a locator.
So you already have that locator that it's already following. Could you just use the one it's already following, or do you need to drop another one in? Oh, you're using a whole other camera. I see.
Yeah,
I got you.
we'll use the whole other camera. So we'll make this, have it connect to. Here we'll there we go. And you know what? Let's crank up the speed on this one a little bit quicker.
That was so left.
Oh yes, and so long gone are the drop-down boxes, the list, like the scrolling things. Now all they're text editors.
Yes.
You can just drop in any number.
Because some of those you could really adjust them like up to like 10,000 and stuff. So it would take like 5 minutes to scroll from one end all the way to the other. Now you can just, if you want 1,000, you put 1,000.
Boy, this toy box is getting sloppy. Starting to do a bit of a hot mess quick.
Yeah, that creator, he's a little too good at his job, you might say. All right, so we'll create a locator connection. Let's find that locator moving around. It's moving around quick. I think
You did that to yourself. I just want to put out.
I sure did.
Can he catch it? Oh, this is a 5-minute video.
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh, you got it, man.
Get out of here. Create a mini game just in the toy box just like that?
Yeah.
All right, so let's make that change for camera target. So we'll look at that locator. All right.
You have it on a button?
Oh, wait. And not yet, so let's go ahead and get...
He dropped a whole bunch of buttons over there on the other side.
Oh, he did. No, we'll just take advantage of those. Oh, and they're already... Well, it's going to spawn an enemy, but... We will also activate our cascade. Now, I will do this. There's one more. Alright, so as you can see, we know which, there's 3 buttons, there's 2 buttons over there. We know which one it's connected to because thanks to that new line we've got.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's, if I didn't mess things up, or if I did, we'll just blame Linus. And we've got an upside down camera somehow.
It's alright.
but you can see it rotating.
No, that's...
Oh, there we go. I don't know why I did that, but nice little
Well, this will
added
be
feature.
great to get make
Yeah, now
everyone
you can
properly
see it just
nauseous.
kind of... Right?
Now you're getting yourself beaten up. Well, that's awesome, man. Thanks,
All
Tyler.
right. You betcha.
Thanks for this awesome tutorial.
Well, thanks
and
for
little
having
demo.
me.
Appreciate it, man.